Hi, this is Paul Derousselle, the Agent Paul. You're watching Louisiana on Fire.
I'm gonna start it over right there. What you got, Mike?
So if you want to take a break, if you need to.
I'm straight. I'm in my bag now,
in the
dog.
bag right now.
Hey,
I'm digging it.
I'm flowing, bro. I'm best in the world.
So
Yeah, check, bro. Make sure, cause I know you always on business.
I'm good.
Ain't nothing happened on that one, huh, though, Mike? As far as the camera, the phone,
what about?
it's good. Yeah, I want to make sure. I'll be worried about it, cause like as far as it is, what? That's my 11 or something. Or I think it's 11. I don't want that shit dying.
Want to thank my audience. Y'all need something, all right, studio audience. Hey, what they say? Y'all need a shot chip. You need another drink? Two, get your coat some ice. Two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know me, I'm out of box.
Huh?
Oh, he's straight from the bottom. Oh.
Two.
Look at you, I was just letting it simmer out.
Hey.
I was just letting it simmer. Hey, Paul, get a folk. I say you all right, get a folk.
Yeah, them Franks. He said he was celebrating. He said,
We got something brewing up.
yeah, we got.
Yeah, buddy.
It is.
Hey, the best crawfish boiler on the planet, Tim.
Come on, man.
The best in the world.
Come on. Oh yeah.
The best in the world.
How much them crawfish going for right now, man?
Nah, man, it's an arm, a leg, a neck, a
Yeah.
ear, everything.
That's what I heard, man.
Right now, man, about $13, $14 a pound.
A pound.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I don't.
We gonna let that go down.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to wait right now. I'm gonna have to wait.
Right.
Oh.
Not yet.
Yeah.
No.
Y'all good right there? Y'all good? All right, cause I was waiting until I was gonna start the second one. I was gonna start the second episode if y'all ready.
Yeah, so like I said, just do it like you were doing episode 1.
Yeah.
So, you straight? You good? You need to do anything?
You good? All right. Yeah, I'm ready. What's up, Louisiana? It's Tim Davis, and this is Louisiana on Fire. This is episode 2 with my dog, Paul Derousselle. So yeah, man, like we was just talking about, the agency and everything and how you become a sports agent. And you were trying to sign some guys that were local and it didn't work out. Everything happens for a reason, right? So like when did you start that? What year you started, like going through the process of this?
13, 14, man.
Yeah.
It was just, I was still working at the law firm at the time. I was at a big law firm making a good amount of money, but you can make all the money in the world, but if you know you ain't living in your purpose, it's just like,
Oh, what?
It's, I'm making all this money, bro. Like,
Yeah.
most money I ever made in my life. But I woke up every day like, man, I don't want to be around these people.
Yeah.
I know I ain't living my purpose, dog. This ain't it.
Right, you
And
can
when
feel
you know
it.
you ain't living your purpose, that trickles down to how you treat your family, how you treat other people around you, because you're not happy. So you
Bruh.
know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like you putting that out in the universe. You don't have like, I'm not
Yeah.
being a good dad to my daughter because I'm mad at myself and I'm feeling like I'm not ascending to the level that I'm supposed to. And it's worse because like people on the outside think you're actually succeeding and you're successful, but you're fighting these battles of, you know what I mean? Your mental
Right.
health ain't there.
Bruh.
I ain't going to therapy. I'm drinking out the bottle. You know what I'm saying? Like all those things is like, now I wasn't prepared. So you say
Yeah.
like all the part of the reason I think I wasn't having success as an agent because I wasn't successful. I hadn't found myself as a person yet.
Right.
I'm still fighting these own battles. How am I help a player fight their own demons and battles? And I ain't right.
Yeah, you're
within.
still trying to get
So,
yours together. Yeah.
Wasn't able to sign kid from my hometown. I tried to sign a couple of LSU receivers. Kid from Brobridge, I was unable to sign. And it's just like, dang, bro, like I'd be lying to you if I tell you that I never doubted myself and thought it wasn't time.
Right.
Like I really, like, dang, God, you giving me all these signs. Like, this ain't for me. I tried. I was really kind of ready to pack it in a couple of times. I'd be lying.
Yeah.
And I tell the kids that all the time. It's human nature to want to give up on yourself. But it's going to always be this inner voice. Even if that little inner voice ain't as loud as the other ones.
Right.
If something is meant for you, bro, God gonna make a way for your gifts. And it ain't gonna always look like you think. And I think sometimes as human beings, we want it to be A, B, C. You put
Right,
it in
yeah.
you put it in the GPS.
Yes.
And you just think,
Right.
nah, there's gonna be some detours, there's gonna be some red
Exactly.
lines, there's gonna be some,
Right.
And I think for me, I never really been punched in the mouth. And everything I'd ever done, I'd always succeeded.
Yeah.
So I just kind of had to revamp, have self-inventory, look myself in the mirror, realize how I could get better. And once I locked in, like I said earlier, I'm the best in the world.
Yeah.
Without question.
Right. Brown, man, you getting so from that day on, and you've been going through it, jumping through over these hurdles and these obstacles and everything that's been put in front of you and whatnot. And it's an everyday battle, I guess, for you, to make sure that you're still happy, And so you said you're a father as well.
Yeah.
So tell me about that, bro, because I want to know about that, because I feel like as a father myself, that's our inspiration.
It is. It is, man. You look and you see a reflection in yourself. You see somebody that you never want to let down.
Yeah.
And you also see certain aspects of your personality that you love. But in your child, you're going to see a reflection in that mirror, some shit you hate about yourself, too. And, for me.
For real.
With me and her mother not being together and, us not seeing each other every day. No, that's, to me, at the end of the day, it represents a failure to me to a certain extent because, you want to be there every day.
Right.
But I've had to navigate around that. And, we still close. We still talk a lot. We still communicate. And that's still my dog. I never want to let her down. And, to know that she's proud of me and has been proud of me, whether I was, ascending, or my daughter has always loved me the same. And that level of unconditional love is very rare in this world. And I love her with everything I got, man.
Yeah, man.
She's 12. She'll be 13 in June. And I'm just blessed, but you get emotional when you talk about your kids.
Absolutely, man. Yeah. Like I always tell people, man, like they come from you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a part of you, but they love you regardless if you down here or you up there, you know what I'm saying? But when you look at them, when you down there, when you look at them, you like, I can't go no further. I have to go up. And I feel like, and I know she's been a big inspiration to you and everything.
For sure.
So I wanted to ask that.
That's my baby. Man. And sometimes as parents, we hard on ourselves.
Yeah.
Because there's no such thing as a perfect parent.
Right.
And what I've learned is that your kid love you more than you know.
Yeah.
It's been times I've like, dang, I don't see you every day, this and that. Every time I see her, I talk to her, she gonna light up. They understand that their parents are imperfect. And that's the most beautiful, purest love you'll ever have.
Yeah, yeah. So you in Dallas, right, full time and everything like that. So when did you make that move to Dallas?
I moved to Dallas right after law school. I took a job at a big firm in 2010.
Okay.
So I've been in Dallas.
Yeah. So you're loving it out there, bro?
I like Dallas, man.
Yeah?
It's not home.
Right.
Obviously, it's a different vibe being here, but Dallas has been good for me.
Yeah.
The big city vibe. I've had a lot of network and a lot of opportunities. Sometimes you have to go away from home to grow.
Yeah.
And battle your adversity away.
Right.
And, they say like in football, right? The great teams know how to win on the road.
Yeah.
When everybody ain't cheering for you, when it's rough. So being in Dallas has been good for me, but there's been plenty of times I had to come back home and reset, losing jobs, losing people, and I had to come back. In the city, the love from the city gave me my juice back. Like, it helped turn me back up.
Right.
So Eunice has always been like that safe haven when I needed to come recharge. I done came back, and then I go back at it, and I'm good.
Bro, so with the firm, do you like before? Because I know you're doing a lot with sports right now. Were you focused like on a different type of law before? What were you
complex
doing?
Commercial litigation, and honestly, that helped a lot in that. I did a lot of mediations. I did a lot of high-level legal work, a lot of writing, a lot of drafting, a lot of depositions. But specifically those mediations, because you think about mediation is just a long, drawn-out contract negotiation. They got a position, I got a position. So I became very technically sound. And that's actually helped me as an agent, understanding BATNA, like really, really how negotiations work and understanding what the other side is trying to do before they're trying to do. I was able to take some classes at Harvard on negotiation.
Come on, bro.
SMU. So I knew that one day, but I couldn't see it then, but I was preparing. You know how like when they say like an NBA play, like I done shot that shot so many times, like in practice, that when it got to the game, I hit that game, I had visualized it.
Right.
So when I'm sitting in these mundane meetings, hating life, I knew one day I'm gonna negotiate a $100 million deal and I'm gonna need this. So let me make sure I have this in my bag.
Yeah.
It ain't no skipping steps to the process. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like you can't just become a three-point shooter without working on your mid-range
Right.
jumper.
Yeah.
You gotta work on that mid-range, then you take a couple of steps back. So my thing was like, I didn't want no holes in my game as an agent. I want to be the most complete agent in the world. That's my goal. I can negotiate, I can recruit, I can relate, I can retain. I'm him. Some agents don't know how to negotiate their own deals. Some of these big agents you heard of, they got to outsource it. They can't do it. I said, yo.
I didn't know that, man.
Oh, absolutely. I ain't saying no names, but y'all know.
Right.
Y'all, if you watching this and you know if you don't negotiate. It ain't but a handful of us.
Yeah.
It ain't but a handful, and I'm one of them.
Right.
So all that, like I was telling you earlier, all that was just building, you know, sitting in those mediations. I did over 180, 190 mediations. Sit there, listen, let people underestimate me, learn. I was like, all right, bet. I mean, I didn't have to use it till maybe 8, 9 years later, but the skill set was there.
Right.
The foundation was there.
It was there. Just like whenever, you know, your mom got you to start playing tennis back then.
Yep.
You had that racket.
And
you had them shorts and them shoes.
boy, the dog, and I had that dog in.
Yeah, right.
You know?
And it got you, and you just kept getting better and better. So you using the same philosophy.
For sure.
You know?
It all coordinates, dog. Everything in your life, like it all comes back full circle at some point or another.
Yeah. So I know I just saw that you went to Vegas and whatnot, you know, for the Super Bowl
For sure.
festivities and whatnot.
I was out there.
So you was really out there, and you presented an award, right? How did that come about?
Man, I say this all the time, man. God really just be having me, bro. I can't explain it. I met a guy who manages like DC Young Fly, Dave Chappelle, and Jermaine. And it was on some other business I going to DC on. And me and him got cool. And he was like, man, I can help you. He's like, you got something. And you know, you never hear of like an agent having management, but he was like, bro, he like, I'm telling you, he like, you got the look. He's like, I'm gonna help you. So we just he and I just kind of stayed in contact, right? And from there, he hit me up one day. He was like, hey, bro, you sitting down? I'm like, nah, what's up? He like, hey, you come and present at the Super Bowl. And I'm just like, yo, like, you serious, bro? So after that happened, man, I got it going to Vegas. I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
Like, you got practice rehearsal at 2. I get there. It's Cedric the Entertainer.
Yeah.
And Tashina Arnold, Pam from
Right,
Martin.
from Martin, right.
So I had to go practice, read on the teleprompter. I knocked that out. I was a little nervous about reading on the teleprompter because it's different, bro. It's like, it's slow, and I'm on TV, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm thinking like, okay, the Super Soulful Celebration. I'm like, okay, this gonna be on Tubi or something. Yo, it's on CBS.
CBS, bro, prime time.
It's
dog.
on primetime TV. So we filmed it on Wednesday, and it came out on Saturday.
Right.
And man, it was a remarkable experience, man.
Yeah.
I got to walk on the red carpet. People was like interviewing me on the red carpet, dog, and they not knowing, man. I've been interviewing myself in the mirror since I was about 5 years old.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I'm on the red carpet, bro. You would have swore I was an actor. I was Michael P. Jordan. Look, I'm on the red car. I had the green suit on, cuz.
Yeah.
Shout out to my dog, Balin. Josh got me right with my green suit.
Right.
I had my little chain out. I ain't gonna lie to you, cuz I look cool as hell.
Yeah.
Now, you seen that? I had the green suit on.
Yeah.
The green was for the Eunice and for the money.
That's what's up,
And,
man.
I got out there, I got present, man. I go backstage. T-Pain, Earth, Wind & Fire, Robin Thicke.
Yeah.
They all back there just chilling.
Right.
And, you know, I gotta act like I done been there.
Act like you've been somewhere, man.
Bro, I'm excited. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll tell you this. I ain't tell nobody this. I'm gonna tell you this because you my dog.
Yeah.
They gonna get me. They're like, you're the third presenter. I'm like, I ain't never got stage fright before, bro. I got nervous as shit, bro. They had a little bathroom in the green room. I said, nah, I can't use this one. Man, I went and found a bathroom, blew that bathroom up, cuz. Hey, cuz, my stomach, I had
Bubble
to let
guts,
it.
though?
Boy, I had them bubble guts. I licked it up. I said, whoo-wee. Man, with that, I came back out. That's
good.
why they was like, damn, you look so calm. I was like, yeah, because I lost about 8 pounds.
Yeah, I'm 8 pounds lighter now.
Boy, clarity, my
Yeah.
brother. So it was good, man. And you
Yeah.
know, the coolest thing about it was afterwards. Take like people, you know, I repped Southern on the
Right.
show. That wasn't in the script.
Yeah.
I threw it in there as a
Yeah.
2-time graduate of the greatest HBCU in the world.
Yeah.
I shouted out Southern. So after it was over, all the HBCU people came up to me, bro, took pictures with me, showed love. I stayed there. I shut the party down. I was acting like I was a celebrity. I said I might not never get to do this again, cuz.
True.
So
Living in the moment.
I lived in the moment. I had a great time, man. And then when it aired Saturday, to see that level of support from the city, man, my teachers, my mom, everybody just sharing and reaping from Southern.
Right.
It felt good, man.
Yeah, man.
That was a big moment for me in my career, man. And not just for what it meant for me personally, but what it meant for the city, man.
Yeah.
Like, people like, damn, Lil Paul was on CBS.
Right.
Which is crazy to me,
Yeah,
dog.
man. From Eunice
Oh,
to Vegas.
Like, dog, I was really,
on CBS.
hey, and I did and then I don't know, you heard how Pam said my name?
Yeah. Because she said, wait.
She said, Paul, T, like she was but She was turned up like that because she messed up my name the first 2 times.
Oh yeah, we were
So
practicing.
no, when they cut it, we didn't shoot it live.
Oh,
so she
yeah,
said my
right,
name like that, and that's why everybody started clapping. People, you think when you watch it that they was clapping, them people ain't know me. People like, who the hell is this guy? Hey, but I came out there
Like,
and I
good.
I came out there, I read my ass off, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to my 2nd grade teacher, Ms. Lamel. She taught me how to read like
Right.
that.
Oh, bro, you did it,
Unstoppable.
man. You did it, bro. You looked natural.
I was nervous walking out though, cause I had to walk far.
It
I had
did-
to walk like 15
Yeah,
yards.
it
Everybody else got to come from the back. I had to walk along, and
And
I didn't
just
know,
following you,
bro.
too.
I didn't know what to do with my hands. I was like, I ain't gonna throw up a gang sign, throw up the alpha sign.
Yeah.
So it was great, bro.
Yeah, bro, you did that, man. Like, I'm proud of you, bro. You like,
Appreciate that.
bro, like to where you going, man. To see where you from to where you going, bro. It's humbling. It's beautiful. Everything, man. Like, and you showing not even just people that's younger than us, but shit, our age.
Yeah, for sure.
We still got a chance to make some of ourselves, man.
It's never too late, bro. Like we don't, we live in this microwave generation. It's instant gratification.
right there.
But what's
Yeah.
the best meals though? Them red beans, right?
What?
So you
You
gotta
gotta
let
wait,
it, gotta let it
cook.
sit in there. That gumbo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't rush your process. And I think we get so caught up in this social media age where it's like the comparison is a thief of all joy. You seeing your boy doing this, you start trying to run somebody else's race.
Right.
And that's hard because, back in our parents' day, they didn't have social media. They didn't have this.
Yeah.
Every day you're reminded that somebody's doing better than you.
You're right.
And
That's
it makes
true.
you not appreciative of what you have. But God says you got to be faithful over a few things before you can be ruled over many things. So all this time, I'm pissed off I ain't got 15 clients. Let me be happy with the 5 or 6 that I got.
Right.
And show that I'm worthy of that. Like, I'm pissed off I ain't got first round picks. Let me treat these undrafted guys like they're superstars so that when I do have a first round pick, I'm already there.
Yeah.
So it's all process, it's all timing, bro. Like, I'm
Right.
believing in it. I was always a late bloomer. Think about it. I didn't grow to a 6'2", 6'3", till I was 18, 19 years old.
Right.
So why would I have thought I was gonna have success as a sports agent in year 2 or 3?
Yeah.
It's always been hard for me.
Yeah.
Tennis. It's always law school with a low LSAT score. Like, my story is one that you can't make this shit up anyway.
Right.
Like, I was on CBS, dog. They
Yeah.
mentioned me on ESPN. All that 4 or 5 years ago, I was working a job I hated.
Yeah.
Hating life.
Right.
Not running my race. And now I'm in that position now that I understand that whatever God got for me, it's gonna be in His time.
Yeah.
And so many times we try to God, we try to negotiate
right
with
now.
God. But listen, God ain't trying to hear none of that.
Nah.
Like, if God would have given me what I had 10 years ago, right now, if God would have given me what I'm doing right now and I'd have had that 10 years ago, I'd have blew it. I'd have messed it up. Now, and I was talking to my boy too about this yesterday. I said, I had to mature, I had to grow to learn how to handle this and be humble enough to not think I'm him. I'm not him. I'm a product of him. And that's God giving me
what's
these
up,
blessings.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. That was
For
a gym right there.
That was a bar.
man.
You
That
like
was
you
a
say,
gym
you
right
know,
there, dog.
you know,
I like that one.
people keep saying I'm gonna be a pastor one day. That's been a running joke.
Yeah.
like
What
it.
you think, though?
Nah, I'm straight on it. I can hear it now too. I used to be
Yeah.
on the sidelines on Sunday, but now I'm on the front lines. Like, no,
You've been practicing, though.
bro, I done joined the choir at church.
Yes, I know.
I don't want to do that,
Yeah.
but I love God. And
Right.
I feel like I'm more valuable to God where I can be flexible and move around a little bit differently and not be,
Yeah.
have the parameters of being a pastor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You're doing it a different
You
way.
can be an influencer.
Right.
I'm working on a book.
Come on, dog.
I'm working on a book.
Yeah.
I ain't doing a good job of finishing it though. Everybody laughing. They like, man, Paul been talking about this book longer than Dr. Dre been talking about that album.
We still waiting on that album.
we
still waiting on that book.
it. Yeah,
Come
but
on, bro.
Faith, failure, football.
So how long you been working on that book now?
Couple
I
years.
gotta put you. Okay, so a couple. It ain't bad.
But I've done excerpts, and
Yeah.
the excerpts been hard.
Yeah.
It's just I need to sit down and write.
I mean, it's you need. You know what you need? A recorder. Just record, and you can put it all together later.
When I drop this book, bro, you gotta buy the book because you didn't make sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely, man. I mean, why not?
For sure.
Come on, man. You doing it, bro. So since you brought up about the choir, man, so you gonna hit a little song for us or something?
Like right now, well, we singing them. Why I want to save my voice? I'm on
Oh,
low.
all right,
I'm
yeah.
on low management.
Oh yeah,
I'm on low management. I'm
Right.
singing with the New Zion Men's Choir. I'm on my dog PJ Isaac, Mr. Donna, Ship, all my crew. Like we We practiced this morning at 10.
Yeah.
We had a good run through. I think if we do what we're supposed to do as a unit, we'll deliver and perform at a high level.
Everybody got to come with their A game tomorrow.
Yeah, the tenors really got to carry it tomorrow.
Yeah. So what's your part?
I'm kind of like a hybrid. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hype man sometimes. I'm a tenor some days, bass other days. But I'm really, hey, dog, I really do my thing, though.
Yeah.
I really developed as an artist.
Come on, man.
I'm going to sing a solo before I turn 40.
When you drop the book, you got to have, like, put like, well, we don't do CDs no more, but I was going to say put a CD with the book when you sell it.
For sure.
Know? Just like when you're selling your CDs out the trunk of your car.
Yeah, I enjoy being in the choir. I have a choir in Dallas. I sing with First Baptist.
Yeah.
And the practices be like 2 hours, cuz.
Lord.
Yes. And they really practice, dog.
They serious about it.
No, they serious about their business.
Yeah.
And I've developed, and I think I do pretty good.
So y'all go to like y'all do film and stuff like football. Y'all go to film.
Yeah, we actually do. We record it on the Google and we practice 45 minutes. You got to get to church at 9:45 for the 10:30 service to practice.
Or you don't play.
You don't play. I'll be there first. I'll be the first person at practice. When I got back from Vegas, everybody had seen me on TV that Saturday. They like, you back? I said, you damn right. I ain't say damn in church.
Right. No, yeah, we ain't gonna say that.
You darn right.
Right.
Sure,
yeah. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Bro, you're doing good with that because I'll be seeing you put the pictures up, the videos up, and you out there, and I'm like, man, Paul, really in the choir singing.
In the choir, bro. And that matters, but them kids need to see that.
Yeah.
They need to see that, bro. And I was nervous. I never wanted to be in the choir. I used to talk to my people all the time, like, man, I want to be in the choir. I want to be in the choir.
Right.
One day I just decided I'm going to be in the choir.
I'm going to be in the choir.
And honestly, I think I'm a pretty gifted public speaker.
Yeah.
Being in the choir has made me a better speaker because I got out of my comfort zone and did something I wasn't particularly good at.
Yeah.
And now I'm a valuable member of all the choirs I'm in.
That's what I'm saying.
And it made me a better speaker. When I get that Martin Luther King speech, it was easy.
Right.
Because speaking what I do, like that's I'm the best in the world.
Yeah.
I say it on camera.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody better than me.
No, man.
My mama upstairs right now, she used to be the best in the world. She know.
She comes in second now.
It ain't no more peers.
Yeah, man. Like I said before, when I text you, I like, man, this is your time to brag on yourself, man.
I don't want to do it that much, but sometimes you got to remind the people playing on your top.
Man. Really, man. From where you come from and where you going, man, you deserve to be like, nah, I'm him. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, to a certain extent.
Yeah.
To a certain extent, because you really got to realize at the end of the day, God gonna only allow what He gonna allow.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of people who've been Him never got to really live in that Himness.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't get out of their own way.
Yeah.
So
right.
There's gonna always be a level of humility that comes with it.
Absolutely.
But you still got to know who you are, especially in this business.
Yeah.
Like, as a sports agent, you can't be too meek around here. Because people will mistake that meekness and like, oh, he doesn't have confidence. And it's like, nah.
Got that dog in him.
No. I'm the best in the world.
Right.
You just don't know it yet.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I'm gonna show you.
That's how I feel. They just had a list. Like the top 100 agents in football.
Yeah.
And I was number 88. And people was hitting me up telling me congratulations and this and that. Yeah. I'm pissed off. Like I'm going through the list. I'm like, psh. Next year, top 25, top
Moving
30.
on.
Like y'all not gonna play. I'm not 88 at nothing. Give me a wide receiver number, cuz. I ain't Michael Irvin. Like that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like no.
We're not doing that.
I was hoping we could talk about this football stuff. We've been talking about all this like Lil Paul stuff.
Yeah.
We can get into this Agent Paul stuff, and I'll tell you why I'm the best in the world.
Yeah, man.
Over and over again. Yeah. And I ain't lying.
No, I want people to know that. So like with that, so do you just deal strictly with football players?
Yeah, right now.
Right now?
But now I can see, me ultimately getting into other things later. It just depends on what happens. But right now it's football. We just recently, obviously, the Jeffrey Simmons deal was a big deal.
Yes.
Worked over 100 M's in total. That was, to me, a signature moment in my career.
Yeah.
Because as an agent, it's kind of like a basketball player. They're like, do you have any rings? And as an agent, your rings are, well, what veteran contract, what big contract have you ever negotiated? And you see that champagne bottle over there, to go through that process and go through it without having another agent over your shoulder or not this conglomerate or none of
right.
Like I went and got that.
Yeah.
Like obviously, let's be clear, there's no such thing as a great agent without a great player. I didn't get Jeffrey Simmons paid. Jeffrey Simmons' film got him in the conversation to get paid.
Right.
I just helped seal the deal.
Yeah.
I just got in the victory formation, did what I had to do, negotiated hard for 3-4 months, got him the second highest deal in NFL history at his position.
Right.
Only Aaron Donald ever got more.
Yeah.
And that was big.
Huge,
for me,
man.
To prove, like I said, all those experiences and negotiation. And me and the GM for the Titans, Rand Carthon, we close friends. We talk, his wife be like, that's your boyfriend again. Like, that's my dog.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
right.
And now, you know, you're coming off of that. You got Tyree Phillips, who's a starting lineman for the Giants, getting ready to get into free agency.
Yes.
You got, obviously, Keon Coleman, who everybody wants to talk about now. Like, we in the middle of that. We got the combine coming up.
Right.
So every version as an agent is going to develop a different, you're going to have to show a different skill set. So now Keon's projected as a top 10, top 15 pick.
Right.
So that process looks a little different than Jeray Jenkins did when he was a late round undrafted guy, or Marcus Banks, who's my DB for Mississippi State.
Right.
So
Yes.
we in it right now, dog. And
Right, man.
it's the most exciting times in the world for me.
Yeah.
Like combine in 2 weeks.
And you headed over there too?
We in Indy. Keon get there Wednesday, I get there Thursday. We outside.
Yeah. So tell me, like, what's that process gonna be like for you? Like, you know, you're gonna get out there, and it's gonna you and Keon. Like, so when y'all going there, man? What y'all telling each other?
Well, I think the first thing you want to do, the player-agent relationship, man, is about talking about our expectations and what we expect. So there's a general idea. We know what he's gonna run. We know how he's gonna perform. That's in you already. He's been training hard. Shout out to Mo Wells and them. He's gonna do what he has to do. We've been talking about the interview process, because you know you're gonna interview with a lot of teams.
Right. Yeah.
It's more a battle of endurance, because it's like this your 18th interview in a day. It's about keeping that same energy throughout the day, because teams they gonna look at you. Oh, he's disinterested. They want to see how you respond. Keon's gonna kill the interview process. They're gonna put you on the whiteboard, but they're gonna like pull up a play. Right? They're gonna be like, tell me about this play. Keon Rashard Coleman might be the smartest football player I've ever been around. And people don't think that. They just like, oh, he's a freak athlete. That dude will break down that film and tell you what the protection was, what the route, what the concept was. He's going to kill that process.
Yeah.
I think there's no receiver in the world that can do what he can do on that whiteboard.
Yeah.
So we're going to prepare him for the interview. They're going to ask him personal questions. We kind of know what they're going to ask him. Like, oh, you missed the practice, or you missed the game. We know. I've given him as an agent, you just want to give him the answer to the test.
Yeah.
I can't make him go do it, but he's going to be prepared, super prepared. So he gets there a day before me. A lot of the things I'm going to be doing there, I'm going to be meeting with teams. I got about like 7 or 8 meetings set up. I'll be, free agency is coming up for my guy with the Giants.
Right, yeah.
So a lot of that for me is just networking, talking, and I've built a good relationship. I've built good relationships in this business. People know I'm going to tell the truth. So if the Seahawks want to talk to me about Keon, they know I'm not going to shoot them no agent bullshit. I'm going to be like, here's who he is. Here's what he's about. This is how we're going to move. And building a good name gives you a lot of credibility in this business. And I feel like I've earned that level of credibility. So we're going to get through the combine. He's going to run on Saturday, catch a flight out on Sunday. He'll be back here. Then maybe do a few things at Pro Day. We don't know. Pro Day is in 2 weeks after that. Then he's going to be flying around doing interviews with different teams. They're going to be flying him here and there. Every NFL team get 30 interviews.
Wow.
So I figure like we'll probably do 10 to 12 interviews and then shut it down.
Yeah. Come on, man. And so you're going to be with him at every interview, too, with the teams? Or
Nah, he's going to do that on his own.
He's going to do that on his own.
He's going to fly. They're going to coordinate his flights and everything. Keon and I talk every day.
Yeah.
So he's going to let me know before we go in the interview with, let's say, Denver. We'll have reviewed that roster. We'll have these conversations. He and I, that's the good thing, bro. Like the young man like a brother. He like my oldest son. I joke and say he my oldest boy.
Yeah. Right. But you covering him. You like saying you're guiding him, and that's...
Yeah, and I say that he doesn't require a lot of guidance in that he's very mature.
Yeah.
Kid don't drink, don't smoke, don't do nothing crazy.
Right.
He just love football. Only thing he like to do eat too much candy sometimes.
What's his favorite candy, man?
Bro, the sour straw. What you call it?
Oh, come on. Not the Twizzlers, but I know what you're talking about.
He only eat pink Starburst.
Yeah?
He eats snacks. He like ice cream. He like pork chop. The diet, we're going to work on the diet when he gets to the league.
Yeah. I mean, he's from Appaloosa.
He got 4% body fat or something crazy.
Come on, man. 'Cause, I mean, I know where he went to college and everything, but he's from the South. So, I mean, eating, that's what we do.
I got his hoodie on too. I keep him close, man. I really, I told him when he signed with me, I said, bro, this is bigger than just me and you.
Yeah.
And that's true. I went to speak at Appaloosa Junior High the other day. All the kids was like, that's Keon Coleman's agent. Like, it's bigger than just me and him.
Right.
It's showing what people from the same place can do together. Like LeBron and Rich Paul, both from Akron, around that part. Me and Keon from Eunice and Appaloosa, which is pretty much the same city.
Yeah.
So it's bigger. Like, we're going to be able to inspire a whole new generation of people of what we're doing together. And I love that kid to death,
Yeah.
man. I want the best for him. Not even just on the field. He's gonna do special things off the field. He gonna
I
be
can
a
tell,
Hall.
bro.
I told him one day. I said, bro, 25 years from now, I'm gonna put that yellow jacket on you.
Yeah.
That's what I tell him.
Man, I like that, man.
That's what I told him.
I like that. So you gonna be there when he make it to the Hall.
For sure.
You gonna be there with him at the draft. Where's he gonna be? He gonna be at the draft, or he could do it at home?
Well, it depends. I think, assuming he gets the draft invite, he's saying he gonna take that draft invite.
Yeah.
We'll be in Detroit, hopefully.
Yeah.
God willing. I already been looking at suits.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I think that's gonna be a great experience. It's not just for him, but for his family, for Miss Paula,
Yeah.
for Raven, for Kaylin, for KJ, for Squirrel, for
Right.
the whole family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things like that, man. That's what you in this business for, to help somebody realize their dreams.
Yeah, and help him accomplish it. He doing it. I know a guy that you may know him, but that does custom suits, man. My boy Harold Baptiste with Bespoke Baptiste Collection.
Oh yeah.
So
You plugging them
you know,
up.
yeah,
Hey,
no, 'cause,
hey,
you
hey.
know, I think y'all have a connection. I'm gonna double check with him after this though, but I think y'all got a connection and whatnot. To be
Okay.
honest with you, but yeah, we're gonna get into that one. This is what we're gonna do though. I got another one. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go with it right now with the wheel, or you want to cut it? You gonna cut it? Yeah. So we'll just do it like that. You can probably.
Hey,
edit
y'all
that
want me to
part.
cut that coffin out in the background? Because she gonna.
Oh, no, they can't hear that.
Oh, they can't hear that? All
We
right.
should, but yeah, it's all
The
good.
mics are where the
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we can go ahead and let's do the wheel. And I got one more too, cause we could do that.
part 3 or what? Or do you want to
Well, the only other thing that I can think of I'm gonna ask him is gonna be about the fraternity. So that's the only other thing I got that I can think of, unless you got something else.
I ain't know. I think we done got into it.
Yeah. You know?
Huh?
Yeah. We're gonna leave that one out. You know? But yeah, we can we're gonna do let's do the wheel. Yeah, and then I'm gonna close it with the frat. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it, say like, hey, we're gonna get into, this to where John, you can be able to edit that and plug that part in. Two questions? Okay, all right. So we could do that. All right, so Paul, this is where I'm gonna go ahead, man. We got the wheel, the can't be trusted wheel.
What that is, cuz?
Man, I got some stuff on there, man. It's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune.
Man.
You're gonna spin it. And
Okay.
there's a topic on there.
Oh.
So you gonna spin it. We're
Oh,
gonna
man.
do 2 of them. We're gonna do 2 of them.
You got some theme music?
I got some,
Do-do-do-do,
I'm gonna put it on the
do-do-do-do.
I'm gonna put it on the IG, so we're gonna do it that way. So I'm gonna let you go ahead, man, and spin this thing.
How you? Oh,
Yeah,
all
bro.
right.
Yeah, you pull it, man.
I
Go
feel like
ahead.
I'm on Wheel of Fortune. You
Yeah,
ready?
man. We got you.
We live? We shooting right now?
We shooting, dog.
Okay.
He breathing.
Man, I'm
Breathing
nervous.
heavily. All right, let's see what this one's about. Okay, all right, so Popeyes. Landed on Popeyes. He from Eunice, but I've learned that we got a lot of people that's from Louisiana that do this thing that is very disheartening to me. So I'm gonna ask you, bro. Your chicken, right, at Popeyes, you get mild or spicy?
Bro, if you get mild, I don't trust you. Like, there's no other answer. Like, why are we spicy? What you talking about? Mild.
Man,
Mild.
mild.
You know somebody get mild?
Do I? Man, they sell it. They sell mild. I've seen it in person. One of the people that's done that is my wife. So
No, cuz.
but now she on spicy now though.
That would have been grounds like for divorce.
Man.
With irreconcilable differences. You know
Yes.
She eat mild chicken.
Yeah, well, she used to. So she good now, but at the time she's like, yeah, can you give me a mild? I'm like,
Bro,
mild.
hey, what did you say the first time she said that? You was
We
like,
was at the job. I said mild. I said,
Bruh.
hold on. I had to tell the people at Popeyes, hold on, that's not correct. That's
Yeah.
incorrect. She wants spicy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So they do mild. Then we was in college. A couple of guys from California. They were like, man, mild is spicy for me. I'm like, man, yo,
Yeah, I can't.
ripping.
Hey,
Dog.
y'all know that Cali.
Cali, bro. I mean, Cali is nice and everything, but I was surprised that they said that. So Paul can be trusted on this one when it comes to Popeyes, mild or spicy. So, but now, hey, let's make it a.
You gotta
twofer,
spin it
man.
again?
Let's a twofer, bro.
Let's do
it.
two. All right, I'm nervous.
Let's do a twofer,
All right.
bro.
Ah!
Let's see. I hope it don't land on Popeyes again.
Oh, let's go!
Okay, so we did that one. I already know.
Crawfish?
Well, so yeah, we got a crawfish plug right now. You know what I'm saying? He says it's gonna be high right now.
Boy.
But my question to you, I shouldn't ask you this, but I got to ask you though. And I asked Nina this one, and she was good with that too. So when you eat crawfish, my dog, do you wear gloves to eat crawfish?
Man, hell no. I ain't eating no gloves. I'm not a wide receiver. I'm not eating no gloves. And the crazy part, me and Jeff go eat crawfish. Jeffrey Simmons, toughest defensive tackle. He was like, hey man, you got some gloves? Gloves? Man, I wish I would eat some crawfish with some gloves.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing the gloves.
Like, for what, cuz?
I want the experience.
I want to cut my hand.
And
I'm
feel
cool with that.
You know what I'm saying? It burn, yeah. Like I earned that. I earned that.
Never in life. But I saw this dude one time. I was eating crawfish at College Junction. Y'all owe me for that plug, by the way. Shout out to my classmate. The dude had 7 kids. And he's eating crawfish with gloves. Like, now you want to wear gloves?
Now you want to wear gloves.
Like,
you ain't wearing gloves for all 7 kids,
you got 19 kids, but you want to eat. But eating crawfish. Now you want a glove. Now you want to protect yourself. Yeah. Man, come on, cuz.
So once again, Mr. Paul, Brother Paul, can go ahead and be trusted right there. So that's what I needed to know, man. So you good, dog.
I'm good. We straight.
You good, bro. You
good.
on the can't be trusted wheel, man. So thank you for that, John. So
hey, that's a smart idea, though.
Man.
Hey, Hey, we gonna play with that whenever you leave. Like, keep that right there. I need to put her on the KB. It's some questions. Look, it's some questions we need to know.
Oh yeah, we need to know.
We need to know. That's part of premarital counseling.
This may make or break a lot of relationships.
Bro,
that will right
there. If you need to put the one on there that say Raising Cane's. Do you eat coleslaw? Like, what's your Cane's order?
That's on there because my wife is.
A coleslaw?
Coleslaw.
Bro, we gotta reconsider and read some literature.
Man, we've been together, but we've been married for 10.
Oh, we never mind.
Yeah, we kind of invested now, but now she'll go ahead and substitute the coleslaw. But if she sees it you gonna get, let me get that. But she'll substitute it for extra sauce or toast though, so we good. For sure. But yeah, I went through some dark times, man.
I feel
dark times, man. A lot of those questions on there is because of my wife.
I'm interested with the toilet paper question about though.
Man,
the 2-ply.
Let's do that. I'm gonna just go ahead. So the toilet paper one. So do you? Because my father-in-law, which comes from my wife, what kind of toilet paper you use, Doug?
It depends. Let
me ask you this: do you use Scott?
Nah,
1-ply? Nah,
I can't do the Scott. That feel like construction paper on my ass.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, finger go right through. I can't even go to my father-in-law house because of that, man.
Yeah, now you got to get the 2-ply because it's Charmin. One with the little soft-looking bears. I forgot which one it was.
That might be Charmin.
Oh, yeah.
It's Charmin and Angel Soft. Yeah, that's what I go
I respect the vision.
So, but man, you good, bro.
We cool.
I think everything on that wheel, you gonna be trusted, man. You certified.
I appreciate that.
You good, man.
That means a lot.
I got here, we did the wheel, and I was confident that you was gonna be able to be trusted. So you just pretty much solidified it for me. I already know. I hope that wheel too is gonna help anybody, any rookies, anything that's thinking about signing with Paul right here. He can be trusted because of that will. 2 for 2.
I can be trusted.
Yeah. So look, man, let me ask you this because we were in college. Because I need to know about the fraternity, man, Alpha Phi Alpha, man. So tell me about that for you, man.
Man, it's an honor to be part of something that's bigger than me, and I got family members that's part of that organization, and they all left a big time impact on me.
Yeah.
And then to get to pledge at a historic school like Southern and be part of an illustrious chapter, 4-time national chapter of the year. You telling you Beta Sig, people know what's up with you.
They know what that means.
You at, you already know what it is.
Right.
And that means a lot. And those guys, these guys I still talk to every so often. It was a big part of my life, and it shaped and gave me a lot of the values that I have today, and just to experience that level of success on campus too. Because we had won some step shows. We did a lot of national programs. Did a lot of things on a high level. So that's something that ain't lost on me, man. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, man, you definitely doing it well for the fraternity, man, for sure. Seeing you on campus, with your letters and everything like that. So you are definitely a very good model of the fraternity, man, for sure. So keep doing your thing on that one. Let me ask you this, man. Where is Paul Derousselle going, man? Like, what's next for Paul?
I would say that, the next steps for me is first and foremost, just to continue on the path that I am with God. I've been very intentional about going to Bible study on Wednesdays, going to church on Sunday, not just going there, but being present and trying to live my life in the most Christ-like manner in a business that sometimes doesn't lend itself to it. that's the first step for me to continue on that, because I feel like if I continue on the trajectory that I am with God, a lot of the other things that I want to achieve personally are going to happen for me. But I got to be right with God first. So I think, first and foremost, that's the biggest thing. As far as from a professional standpoint, just want to continue to develop, man. You know,
Yeah.
I got, like I said, Tyree in free agency. I got Keon and Marcus right now in this year's draft. I want to make sure I complete that task and help them get to where they're supposed to be draft-wise. And then, you know, just to continue to make the moves. Like, how long will I stay as an independent agent? We don't know. You know, there's been a lot of speculation about what I might do next. I think I'm just gonna take my time, as I've done everything. Every decision I made in this business is to be very methodical.
Yeah.
I want to keep getting better as an agent. Every day, 30 minutes, I'm reading up on something, how I can be better as a contract advisor, and growing and perfecting my craft. Because, like I said earlier, I want to be the best ever to do this.
Right.
Like, I'm not in this to sign one $100 million deal.
Yeah.
Or to have one first-round pick in Keon. I want to build volume. I want to build with the right type of people, and I want to be that guy, dog. And not really just for the clout or anything, but it's just more so that, like, I pushed myself. I did something that nobody from where I'm from has ever done.
Right.
And I did it at an elite level. Not only did I do it at an elite level, I inspired the generation behind me to maybe even they didn't want to be a sports agent, but it might be a kid that saw me do this.
Yeah.
And like, yo, I could be an engineer because I watched Paul do this, you know, and that's what I want to be.
Right.
Continue to be a leader in my community, a father, you know, possibly a husband again in my life, you know what I mean?
It's coming,
have
man.
more,
Yeah, right.
Have more kids, be a grandpa / uncle, you know, be a grunkle,
Yeah,
a grandpa uncle, you know.
That's not Russian though, but yeah.
Nah,
yeah,
but
yeah,
I mean, those are all things that matter to me.
Right.
And the hope is that when there's a kid coming from this area, Eunice, Opelousas, Lafayette, Lake Charles, Jennings, that everybody know they're gonna have to deal with me. Like all these big agencies, when they know they trying to, you gotta check in with me before you sign a kid from Canada.
Yeah.
You gotta check in with me. And
with the big
that's
arm.
the whole, you know, like to build something organically, man.
Yeah.
And continue to do it the right way.
Yeah.
And be the consummate professional. And be the best in the world. And I keep saying that, dog. Like, that's the goal.
Right.
Like, I'm in it to be the best agent in the world. And I will be.
Man, you headed there for sure, man.
Ain't no doubt,
No,
cuz.
you like on a bullet train right now, man, going. And I love to see it, man, for real. And I'm proud of you. I said it before, I'm gonna say it again, man. I'm proud of you, man. And you keep doing it. You helping out the community and just human beings all together, bro.
Nah,
man.
man.
Doing it, man.
And I wanna just tell you, man, thank you for sitting down and having me. You know, so many times the host gonna thank the person for coming on the show. I wanna thank you. You reached out to me, you pulled up on me, you took time out of your Saturday, you and your crew. I mean, I ain't nobody, like, you gave me a platform too. I didn't do you a favor.
Yeah.
You did me a favor. This is a stage. Somebody might be watching this right now that never knew who I was.
Right.
And they might have a nephew that is running a 4.3 right now in 8th grade. So I want to equally tell you, thank you. I want to give you your flowers right back because you're doing good things too, man. Like, it's just like coming from the yard, coming where we from, battling adversity, being a family man, I want to thank you for having me, bro, and I appreciate
It's
you.
all love, bro. It's all love, man. It's all love, bro. It's Louisiana. This is Louisiana on fire. This is what it's about, man. We got these people like this right here. We on fire down here, man. So we a sight to be seen, you know.
Sure.
I'm letting y'all know right now. Tell them where they can find you, though, man.
You can find me, man. First of all, you're going to find me on ESPN at the NFL Draft in about a month or something.
There we go.
But you can find me on social media, man, at The Agent Paul. Paul Derousselle on Facebook, at Paul Derousselle on Twitter, but The Agent Paul is where all the content is going. Follow me on Instagram, man.
Hey, he's doing major things. Y'all seen it here. He's from Eunice, went to Southern. He's all over. Telling y'all, this is a man that you need to go and get to know. You see his face, you go see it more often. You go see it on ESPN, CBS again, all over. And I want to thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, bro.
Thank you.
Hey, until next time, Louisiana on fire. See y'all later. Yeah, bro. That was good, bro.
Bro, you did good, bro. You had
man,
some good questions. You're a good interview.
What's up, Louisiana? Thanks for watching another episode of Louisiana on Fire. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Oh, and don't forget to hit that bell so you can be notified for the next episode.